TSC meeting, just like old times.
Too bad the TSC's already been disbanded.
Don't ruin the moment, Prez. We came here because we wanted to. Simple as that. Same goes for everything we do from here on out. We don't need anyone's permission to call ourselves the TSC. Long as the gang's back together, that's more than enough reason for me.
I support that sentiment.
You're right. The TSC is hereby reinstated. You're okay with that, right, Vice President?
Everything's back to the way it was now. Still, it's kind of funny, huh? Nozomi, Shinya, Ryotaro, Kokoro. It feels like forever since we've all been together like this.
Doesn't it? It was only just recently that everyone was starting to go their separate ways. But after seeing all those memories, it does feel like it's been a long time.
I caught a glimpse of his memories, too. There was so much pain and sadness. So many unthinkable things that happened. Dr. Kakeru's power made everything okay again. But none of those experiences can be undone. But even so, there's still the future to come. We're here right now. In the present, we can still change the future. And because of that, I want to ask everyone here in the TSC to help. I don't want any of us to fight each other. I don't want to see any more of our friends die. I want to find a happier ending for all of us. If we all work together, we can destroy those cruel and unfair futures we saw. I know this all sounds kinda silly, but...
Silly? What do you call all the crap we've been through already? After all the shit we've had to put up with, we're gonna need some high notes to balance it out.
Only he who chases two hares can catch both, after all. A certain show-off was the one who said that, if I remember correctly.
Right. That's the reason I came back to the TSC.
We're here because of the memories we saw. They speak for themselves.
Thank you so much, everyone!
All right. Let's figure out our next course of action right away. I, for one, would rather avoid letting Chio and our vice president die. What about the rest of you? The only problem is how.
Yoru was the one who caused Chio's death. We can prevent it as long as we protect Chio and defeat Yoru.
But that doesn't account for the vice president. Yoru is his creator. If her power disappears, he does too.
To make matters worse, the vice president will also disappear if the dean is defeated. He was created with that purpose in mind. Once it is fulfilled, he will no longer exist.
There's no way out.
Yeah, we're stuck between a cruel rock and an unfair place. But we still have hope. There's some god out there that can grant us whatever wish we want, right?
Right. The memories he granted us have pointed in that direction numerous times.
I don't really believe in divine intervention, but it isn't like we have any better ideas.
Well, what are we waiting for then? Whatever's past that gate is there for the taking, God or otherwise.
A god, huh? I know Mr. Yugo mentioned it in his ideals, and it came up in Ryotaro's memories, but... can it really make wishes come true? What do we have to do to meet it?
That god should be able to grant your earnest desires. According to Yugo's memories, at least.
Either way, we don't have any other choice.
The only thing we know for sure is that gate floating around in the other world's the key. The hell are you doing?
Precog analysis. I was utilizing my authority to find a way to the gate.
But Kokoro, I thought you said you weren't going to use your powers in the academy.
I no longer care, as long as I can protect what is dear to me. I am officially a loose cannon now.
Damn. Didn't know you had it in you.
So, what did you see?
I saw him, as well as a number of symbols that resembled letters. They were very faint. I could not make them out.
Symbols, huh? Come to think of it, I remember reading about something like that in Cromwell's writings. There's a sign that you can only see after proving your worth by overcoming all of the monarchs. Using the sign opens the way to the gate. These symbols that Kokoro's talking about could be that very same sign. He's already defeated every monarch except for Vanity, and Kokoro's precog analysis implies he's important. It's more than likely that he already has the qualifications needed.
If that sign only shows up for the worthy, then I guess that means we have to leave it up to Mr. VP.
Yeah, as much as it pains me to admit.
You can do it! Find that sign!
Rah, rah.
You're the key, man. Don't let us down.
We'll also look through anything we can for hints about where the sign might be. Don't worry. If anyone can find it, it's you.
Hey!
I saw around 9 or 10 symbols in total. I couldn't quite make them out, but they weren't anything I recognized regardless.
Assuming you do find the sign, how are we supposed to get to the gate? Does a door to the other world just open up when you see it? Or maybe the sign itself is some kind of key to the other world.
Yo, Mr. VP. Remember when you and me buddied up to fight Tsurugadai? She said something about how her precog analysis gives her different results depending on where she uses it. It's limited to answers that are possible for that specific plane. If there's a way to get to the gate in the other world from this plane, it could be related to our usual ways into the other world. You feel me?
Kokoro mentioned seeing some kind of symbols. I wonder what they were. Hiragana? Katakana? Kanji? The Latin alphabet? Greek? Cyrillic? Numbers even? It'd be nice if we had even the slightest clue what language it's in. Hopefully it ends up being something you can recognize.
Everything's certainly lively of late. I take it you're seeking the sign to the gate. If one could perceive the sign just like that, they'd know when they found it right off the bat. But what if you put it the opposite way? If someone could not recognize it, per se, the sign could appear right in front of their eyes, and yet, even then, they would never realize. But never mind all of these clues that frustrate. Make sure you're prepared when you go to the gate.
A sign that can only be seen by the worthy, huh? I wonder if it's like when you see faces in random patterns on the wall. It looks like nothing at first, but change your perspective, and all of a sudden, there it is!
My count numbers 2 times total.
It's 3 for me.
What are you guys counting?
The number of occasions we've been neutralized in a separate timeline.
Oh, that's dark.
You two had it easy. All you guys had to deal with were shattered ideals. I actually died. Twice.
Incorrect. If you include the desecrations of your image, the count increases by 2.
Huh? Are you talking about those copies of me in the other world?
My brother and I win this one by a long shot. We died in every timeline. That's 4 deaths each.
And you're proud of that?
After hearing all of this, I feel kind of ashamed of my own score.
That would be because you locked yourself away in your ivory tower.
Oh.
pale. Let me have a look at you. There. You're all good to go. Don't push yourself too hard out there. The barrier is getting weaker. I've been worrying how things would turn out. But it seems we might be able to leave the academy safely. I'd feel a lot better about all of this if Dr. Kakeru were still here.
Let's go, Nozomi!
This is for you!
Witness vanity!
Shinya, you and the Vice President make a good pair.
You think so?
The mere sight of you together is picturesque. Your dainty, classical beauties are reminiscent of fine art.
Uh-huh.
Allow me to take a couple shot of the two of you sometime.
No, I don't think I like where this is going.
Not to worry, Chio can take the picture. I am certain it would turn out lovely. There is no reason to be apprehensive.
The quality isn't what I'm worried about.
Then what is?
The look in your eyes. It's scaring me.
How rude. I am as safe and secure as a person can get.
That phrase sounds more and more suspicious every time you say it.
Why did you enroll here, Kokoro?
My reasons are simple. The library is big, it's close to my house, and my tuition is covered via scholarship. That is all.
So it has nothing to do with your plans for college. That's not too surprising coming from you. Do you know what you want to do after you graduate?
I haven't decided. Other than the sabbatical I'll be taking.
What? You don't have any dreams for the future?
On the contrary, I do.
Ooh, what kind? Do you want to be a scholar or something?
No, my dream is even more grand than that.
What is it?
I envision a future where I do not work. One where I simply laze about and read all day. What is it?
Nothing. I just see why you're the pact bearer of sloth now.
I sense a negative connotation in your words.
You're just imagining it.
close, Chio.
What a bizarre development. What in the world did you do?
You managed to find the sign?
At this rate, everyone in the whole damn room's gonna get sucked in.
This is one precarious position you've picked to place a call. It's attempting to connect to the depths of the other world, if I had to guess. This pelter of powers past my prowess. My current capabilities can't control it. One could consider it like a black hole, drawing in all with a will in their soul. Steel yourself as best as you can. The trials ahead could subdue any man.
Everyone okay?
This kind of reminds me of the first time we got sucked into the other world.
Though the shock and fear isn't really there anymore, now that we've gotten used to it.
So this is the gate.
It's a little intimidating how big it is up close.
Monumental, in a word.
It was always so far away when we saw it in the other world.
So the god we've been talking about is behind this thing, right? The hell's this?
A terrible farce, that's what. Silly Ryotaro. That gate won't open for those who aren't worthy. Good evening.
She's alone. Has she split off from the Dean?
What happened to Sora and Yugo?
Oh, you're still worried about them? After everything they put all of you through? Shinya. You're an inspiration to loyal little lapdogs everywhere.
Everything they put all of us through? Don't tell me.
The despicable moment you and Sora did me in. The delightful time I had toying with Chio. I saw it all. Every one of my plans have been foiled. And it's all your fault. So don't blame me when things go south for you.
The fact that you will disappear, one way or another. What exactly are all of you gathered here for? Surely you don't hope to make a wish to that god.
Sora!
Thank you for worrying about me, Shinya. You're a kind boy. But I am not Sora Jingu any longer. I've graduated, in a manner of speaking. You've seen the memories, Shinya. You should already know. I am nothing more than the Monarch of Woe, a mere servant to my pact-bearer. And while it's the first time I've introduced myself as such, I do have a name. Tristia.
Huh?
We were able to regain the memories preserved in our souls, thanks to your resonance. Memories of this world and its countless iterations. As well as that imposter of mine over there. I took the initiative in separating the two of us. She is now under the control of my pact-bearer. Yes.
Thank goodness.
And what are you so relieved about? You really don't understand anything, do you? This is nothing more than bad ending number 5.
There's no need to mind their words. This is simply a matter of drawing the current story to a proper close.
Yugo?
Come here, Shinya. You have a role to play as a member of the Jingu family.
What role?
The role we play for the world. As for him, he must be removed from it entirely.
What are you talking about?
Cool it. Don't just go running over to him.
Mr. Date, would you mind not interrupting a conversation between father and son?
Can it, old man? How did you even get here anyway?
Only those worthy enough to see the sign should be able to access this place.
Yugo, what's going on here?
Yugo. All this time you've called me by that name. In truth, it is but a pseudonym I adopted in order to live in this country with Sora. It is not my true name. Now that the real Sora is gone, it is merely a name that rings hollow with melancholy. My true name is Hugo Cromwell.
It can't be. You're HC? The author of the Cromwell records?
Ah, so you're familiar with my work. That simplifies things.
If you wrote the Cromwell records, then you must have taken down all of the Monarchs.
Then that means Yugo is worthy too?
You have my gratitude. Thanks to your resonance, it has all started to come together. Your power, Animakinesis, served as the catalyst through which the restrictions placed upon me were removed. I have recalled my love for my dearly departed Sora. It has steeled my resolve to protect the world and the Academy which she so loved, to carry on her will. You are the Monarch of Vanity, or rather a pale imitation of it. But regardless of the mistakes that resulted in your creation, I am grateful you saved me. No, no. You are but a pale imitation of it.
I don't care if he's a monarch, an imitation, or a mistake. I'm not going to let you talk to my brother like this. Even if someone did create him, he's still part of my family. He's still a human being.
A human being? And what makes you so sure of that? He is a creation. The powers he uses are an aberration. They are not of this world.
Just because someone made him doesn't mean he's less of a person. And the reason he has any powers at all is because he's a pact bearer. Just like you, Mr. Yugo.
We are nothing alike. That boy is no pact bearer. Allow me to dispel one of your many misconceptions. You have never encountered any mist corresponding to your authority. The same applies to your ideals. It's only to be expected. After all, you've never made a pact. Like Yoru, you are using my ideals as a source of power. Power once possessed by me. Moreover, while pact-bearers can indeed use authorities, they do not have the power to control fiends. The fact that you can do this is proof that you are not a pact-bearer, but an imitation of a monarch. You are not a person. You are a cheap replica of the Monarch of Vanity.
What are you saying? Mr. Bunny's the Monarch of Vanity. He's the one who made a pact with him.
Pride, wrath, envy, lust, greed, sloth, gluttony, woe, vanity. No more than 9 monarchs have ever existed. Over 40 years ago, Tristia absorbed the Monarch of Vanity, hoping to steal the power of anima kinesis. With it, she intended to resurrect the real Sora, soul and all. But in the end, she was unable to control the authority of a different sin, and was forced to abandon her efforts. When Yoru split herself off, the core of the Monarch of Vanity followed, and so did it end up seeping out, resulting in the incomplete imitation standing before us. In regards to you, Vanitas, as far as I know, there has never been mention of a monarch like you. You haven't formed a pact with anyone. There's no way you possibly could. Am I mistaken? Unfathomable thing.
How callous and cruel! calling me a thing. And yet, you are conclusively correct. Recall, if you will, how I always spoke back when questioned about your ideals or pact. You're asking for the unfeasible. Your thinking lacks even an inkling. It's really not all that surprising a twist. You can't void or locate what doesn't exist. Case in point. Have I ever manifestly mentioned myself as a monarch? Or been duly designated a demon?
Then, it's true?
He really isn't a pact bearer?
He is simply a monarch in the guise of a human.
It seems you finally comprehend the truth. He is vanity incarnate, playing at personhood. There is no value, no dignity in his life as a human. Yoru created you after countless failures. You've seen your hollow brethren, haven't you? Only one thing separates you from them. The reason you have an ego and will is because you possess the core of the Monarch of Vanity. You, Tristia, and Yoru are alike in one respect. You are free to develop an ego and a will. Imitate humans all you like. But you will never be one, no matter how much you look or act the part. Don't make the mistake of believing your own lie. Masquerading as man is a pathetic endeavor. Miss Aikawa, Miss Hinata, Miss Surugadai, Mr. Date, Shinya. I can gather the reason you've come here. Your wish is to save him, is it not?
And what if it is?
If that is indeed the case, then I am here to stop you. If you refuse to understand that there's no value in saving someone that isn't human in the first place, then you should know that the entity waiting ahead is dangerous beyond comprehension. Its power is no different from that of an authority. Rather, the authorities themselves stem from its power. It is extraordinary, supernatural, outside the bounds of rationality. No matter what it is you wish for, the world will be affected by its power. Even if you wished away the distortions and mist, another threat would appear to replace them. That is why it has been sealed behind the gate. I urge you all to reconsider. That is all I ask. I have no intention of hurting any of you. Tristia and Yoru will return to the other world as monarchs, and the barrier will be lifted. If Miss Surugadai and Mr. Date will not relinquish their powers, so be it. I will simply keep watch over them. The power of resonance has conveyed unto me the goodness that lies within you all. Do you understand? Were you to disappear, were everyone to abandon the notion of your continued existence, they could all live happily ever after. You are the only thing that stands in their way. You'll surrender yourself, won't you?
No! You can't! You can't give up! If you disappeared, I don't know what I'd do. You're my brother. No matter what anyone says. If your existence causes a world of distortions, then that's the world I'd rather have. If living in a world without distortions means you can't be there, then forget it. A happy ending without you isn't happy at all.
I agree with Chio. The reason we came here wasn't to save the world. It was to save you. You helped me forgive myself. If you disappeared now, I don't think I could do it again. You have to live. For me and you both.
How you were born and what other people say about you doesn't mean shit. You're you. You're the only one who can walk on my level. So keep your head up. Show us what you're made of. If you feel guilty about causing distortions just by being alive, then all you gotta do is make up for it.
I will never forgive you if you choose to give up. Who or what you are is of no consequence to me. My happiness is being together with you. I have so much more to learn about you. So please, don't leave us.
What a shame. I thought all of you had more sense than this. Shinya, you understand, don't you?
Hugo. You have the qualifications to make it here. You could go through the gate if you wanted. What did you end up wishing for?
Nothing. I couldn't. Had I revived Sora, the world she loved would have been annihilated. Sora, the real Sora, would never forgive me for that. I realized this right before I was about to utter my wish, and stopped myself.
So you made the Monarch of Woe replace Sora and tried to forget about everything instead.
Smart boy. It pains me to say this, but that was my fatal mistake. I succumbed to woe. It was my fault that demented Tristia started pitting students against one another like pieces on a board. The last few decades have been a nightmare, without end or meaning. There are no words to describe my shame.
Maybe so. But for a time, I felt like I was living in a dream. If you're going to deny everything about the Hugo I know, then you aren't him at all. You're just a stranger named Hugo Cromwell. You're special to all of us. So please, don't be like him. Don't deny being the vice president we all know and love. Especially if you care about us as much as we care about you. That's what I learned from you.
Lamentable, each and every one of you, bending to the whims of your egos, bringing distortions upon the world. All of you are truly deranged. You are no more than unsettled, driven to madness by your egos and desires. Unfortunately, it appears I will have to protect the world from the distortions myself. Tristia, Yoru, lend me your power. We must not hold back against them. Show no mercy.
Foolish humans. Struggle as you may, you won't stand a chance against our unbridled power. I shall purge this world clean of your filthy existence. Bear with me. Your compliance will not be necessary.
I refuse to meet a wretched and miserable end alone. You are my child, after all. If I have to go down, then I'll drag you to the depths of hell with me.
Things wouldn't have to end like this if you did not exist. None of those you hold dear would have had to get hurt. You should rue the day you were born, and rue it you shall.
Let's go, Nozomi! I defy you!
How enticing.
I've got you!
I'll protect you.
I'm with you! Assist!
Distort.
With all of my heart. One fell swoop.
Wretched!
Resistance is... I'm not going to sleep.
Too slow. I'm starved.
Witness vanity!
Assist.
I'll back you up. I won't let anyone get hurt.
Activate.
With all of my heart.
Wretched!
Resistance is to the don't
Missed!
I'm starved. Too slow.
Take this!
How enticing. Activate.
I'll protect you. Perforate!
Support.
I apologize.
Your birth.
Resistance is... I'm not going to snap.
I defy you. Checkmate.
Support. How enticing. Checkmate. Spare no effort.
With all of my heart.
Wretched
Resistance is to the depths of heaven.
I defy you.
How enticing. Deploy.
I'll protect you. Perforate!
Spare no effort.
With all of my heart.
Your birth.
Resistance is to the depths of heaven.
I defy you.
I'll back you up.
How enticing. Activate.
I'll protect you. Perforate!
I'm with you.
Support. Here I go.
Got you.
Support.
I'll back you up.
Checkmate.
It's over.
Wretched egotistic.
Humans truly are. I'm not going to suffer.
I defy you.
How enticing. Activate.
I'll protect you. Enemy down!
Got you.
Support. Spare no effort. Checkmate.
With all of my heart.
try to fight me. How enticing. It's in your hands.
Understood.
I'll protect you.
Spare no effort.
With all of my heart.
Your birth. Authority! Activate!
To the depth. Don't fear.
Witness vanity. Null and void. How enticing. Activate.
I'll protect you. It's over.
I'm with you. Spare no effort. Your
Quid pro quo!
heed my thanks.
Here.
I will fulfill your desire.
All things must be honest.
Are you okay, Nozomi? Heal! How enticing. Activate! Spare no effort. Your
Quid pro quo.
To the depths of hell together, sweet dreams.
Are you okay, Nozomi? Heal! How enticing. Activate! It's in your hands.
Understood.
Your birth was a mistake. Clean cut.
Humans, all is undone.
I defy you.
Oh, assist!
I'll back you up.
Nothing.
I will. This is payback.
Activate! Heal!
Follow my heart. Futures converge.
Wretched eagle, authority, activate!
Resistance is futile. All things must pass. Sweet dreams.
Heal!
Your birth.
Humans, all things must pass. Sweet dreams.
Wretched eagle.
Take the pain.
All things must pass.
Let's go, Ryotaro! No one's taking with mine. I defy you.
How enticing.
I'm with you! I got this. No, you're close. Got you!
Support!
With all of my heart.
Your birth.
Humans truly up to the depths of heaven.
Too slow.
Die already! I'm starved.
Too slow.
Checkmate.
How enticing. Checkmate.
No, you're close.
Spare no effort. It's in your hands.
Got it. Got it.
I want to understand.
Your birth.
Humans truly I don't
I'm starved.
enticing.
I've got this.
Spare no effort.
With all of my heart.
Red authority! Activate!
Humans truly are foolish. All things must pass.
Too slow. I'm starved. Too slow.
You gotta be kidding! No!
I want to understand.
I'm starved. How enticing. Here. Here.
You gotta be kidding! You're...
Regrettable.
No. Can't be.
You're burnt. Clean hard pass.
Sweet dreams.
Safety and security are
Fuck you. So this is madness.
predictable.
How enticing. Activate.
You gotta be kidding! No!
Assistant.
Support! Quid pro quo!
Spare no effort. Here.
Thanks.
Here.
Wretched, egotistic, red card pass. It's empty. Let's go, Ryotaro! No one's taking what's mine. Witness vanity!
How enticing.
I'm with you! I got this. Blast! Got you!
Assistant. in your hands.
Understood.
With all of my heart. I want to understand.
Wretched!
Humans truly are. I'm not going to sleep.
Too slow. Vengeance! Ha! Make way! Support! Support! How enticing. Checkmate! Make way!
I got this.
Got you! Support! Assisting! Assisting! Spare no effort. Checkmate!
With all of my heart.
Your birth.
Humans truly are to the depths of heaven.
Too slow. Witness vanity. Ha! Supported. Ha! Supported.
I will support.
How enticing. I've got you. Ha! Assisting.
I will support.
I got this.
How's this? Supported. Spare no effort. Checkmate.
With all of my heart. I apologize.
Wretched!
Resistance is to the depths of heaven.
I defy you.
How enticing.
I got this.
Spare no effort.
With all of my heart.
Wretched!
Resistance is to the depths of heaven.
Witness vanity. Supported.
I will support.
How enticing. Activate.
I got this.
Good. I'm with you. Supported. How six. I'm with you. Assistant. Have more. Heal.
With all of my heart.
Wretched!
Humans truly are to the depths of heaven.
Witness vanity. Assisting. 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 How enticing. Checkmate. Spare no effort.
With all of my heart.
Wretched!
Humans truly are. I'm not going to suffer.
Witness vanity. How enticing.
I got this.
Spare no effort.
With all of my heart.
Wretched!
Humans truly are. I'm not going
I defy you. this!
Got you! Nice way! Support! Support!
I will support.
I got this. No!
Red authority! Activate!
Resistance is futile. All things must pass.
Finished. Are you okay, Ryotaro? Heal! How enticing.
I got this. No!
I leave it to you.
Understood.
Your birth.
Humans truly are foolish.
Why are you resisting?
I'm gonna prove my worth.
Finished. I defy you. No. Support! Support!
I will support.
Irrational.
Just watch me! No need to hold back. Go ahead. Eat your fill. Huh. Full already?
Spare no effort. Your
Quid pro quo.
One fell swoop.
Red hard path. Back at ya.
Go in silence.
Finished. It's not over yet. How enticing. Activate.
Not half bad.
Good. Support. Assisting.
I will support.
Quid pro quo.
Spare no effort. Check it
Lost. Impossible.
Now I'm serious.
Humans regret your wrong.
Predictable.
Finished. Witness vanity. How enticing. Activate.
No more holding back. How's this?
Spare no effort. It's in your hands.
Got it. No!
Support.
I will support.
over.
All things must
Finished.
Are you okay, Ryotaro?
Regrettable.
Spare no effort. Here.
I got this.
Finished.
Are you okay, Kokoro? I got this.
Spare no effort.
Back at ya. Witness vanity. You're open.
Assisting.
No, you're
Spare no effort.
Victory's ours, Ryotaro. I'll get stronger. Burdens and all.
How could I lose to an ego that defies the state of the world? How could I lose to these emotions I've abandoned? I will not accept this. I refuse to accept this. I will not be defeated by the likes of you!
Cease with your struggling in vain. Your losing was long preordained. You, whose endeavors left nothing to show, have already lost to this world long ago.
Silence! Stay out of this, beast! Tristia! Yoru! Get up! Now! Damn it! Stand up and fight! I commend you!
A pitiful man with no hint of esteem. Perhaps you were happier lost in a dream.
My monarchs, they're vanishing? But my ideals haven't been shattered.
Oh, on the contrary, they did just before. The second you threw your own wish out the door, you gave up your wish, your deepest desire. You quenched what was left of your heart's deepest fire. For years did your brittle ideals subside. They couldn't take having their purpose denied. Your prided principles have perished.
But I only gave them up for her sake.
You are but a fool of your own designation, fussing over matters above mortal station.
Hugo!
Lighten up a little. It's not like his life's on the line. Other Pact Bearers had similar ordeals. Part of his soul shattered with his ideals.
Wait. We weren't supposed to defeat Miss Sora and Yoru. The Vice President is going to disappear.
Damn it! Get the gate open already! We gotta shove him in there!
Will he make it in time? What if he disappears inside the gate?
Panic! Panic!
Calm yourselves.
We can't! He's about to disappear!
If you know something, tell us, Vanitas. What should we do?
You've all attained awareness of an almighty actuality. Even if he were to disappear, you need only to prove your worth once more, then present to the god what you wish for. His revival as a human soul. Or was that not your major goal?
No. This isn't about us bringing him back. I don't want to see him disappear at all. Not again.
Yeah, even if we did get him back, I've had enough taken from me already.
Please, Mr. Bunny! Help us!
Humans are incomprehensibly strange. Every last one is completely deranged. You are a demon, plain and stark. One who had failed to become a monarch. Hugo's ideals supplied you with power. Losing them puts you in your final hour. Monarchs draw strength from ideals that rise, by means of their pacts with their human allies. In different words, and this is a fact, someone among you all must form a pact. Do so, and even this monarch who failed will, through his ideals, be briefly bailed.
I'll do it. I'll make a pact with him. That's okay, right, Mr. Bunny? I'm not a pact bearer yet.
Indeed. Chio, tell him to live, lest he fall apart. Make it a wish from the depths of your heart. As for you, take an oath and swear a vow that you will live no matter how.
Please. Don't disappear. You're special to me. I'm begging you. You have to live.
It is insufficient.
Shinya?
You have to live. I'm worried about the distortions this will cause in the world. That goes without saying. But even so, I want you to stay alive. I want that so much it defies all logic and reason. That's my ego.
the light. It's getting brighter?
What's happening? Isn't this supposed to be a one monarch, one pack bear kind of deal?
Exceptions exist. So long as their wishes are the same, souls of similar structure can share.
Like Akane and Sumire?
But they were twins, unlike any of us.
You share your recurring soul's memories due to the resonance that he carries. Were that the cause, I'd not be surprised. The shape of your souls have harmonized.
Then in that case, I'll wish with you.
I will too.
Count me in. You guys couldn't do this without me anyway.
You have to live. I vowed to keep my promise to you. I don't want to feel the pain of breaking it ever again.
Without you, I'd be all by myself again. So live. Please, don't leave me all on my own.
Yo, Mr. VP. Don't give up, alright? As long as you keep going, I'll be with you every step of the way. So come on. Live!
I don't want you to disappear.
I made you a promise.
Stay by my side.
Don't even think about fading away on us.
Please, stay with us and live. I'm so glad.
By the way, Vanitas, is this our ideal?
It's pretty small compared to the ones we've seen before.
Defunct, defective, and dull. Just one look says it all.
Say that again!
His monarchhood is not quite up to snuff. His principles aren't condensed enough. Alas, the authority of vanity will be absent among you. However, if all you desire is for him to live, he should last for several days. Take or give.
That is relieving to hear.
Don't freak us out like that.
Now. Nozomi, and Ryotaro, Shinya, Chio, Kokoro. Step to the gate, make your way through. Do so, and surely your wish will come true.
Hey, Vanitas. Is what Mr. Yugo said true? That even if we wished the distortions away from the world, they'd just be replaced by some other threat?
That would depend on the way one perceives. threats and distortions are what one believes. Change can impact things in various ways. Some you might see with a negative gaze. Whatever the case, if still you have faith in your ego and wishes left on your plate, then gather together your gumption and go into the gate.
You don't have to tell us twice.
Right. It wouldn't make sense to give up now.
Our resolve is firm.
Let's make our wish, everyone. We have a promise to keep. What's wrong, Chio?
Shouldn't we take Mr. Yugo to the infirmary first? I'm sure all of us are tired, too. Plus, we don't know what's waiting for us on the other side of the gate. Maybe it'd be better if we took a break and come back?
Huh. You got a point there.
Agreed. Preparation is important, and the gate will not go anywhere.
Sounds like a plan. I'll carry Yugo back with us.
All right. Let's return to the classroom and come back after we've had some time to catch our breath. Thanks for looking out for us, Chio.
Of course.
Anyway, we're gonna head back to the academy for now. See you in a bit.
Deepest reaches. Vain. Empty ego.
I did it for love.
You seem a bit pale. Let me have a look at you. There. You're all good to go. Here's your medicine. Don't push yourself too hard out there.
It almost astounds me how blithe you all are. That's not to say being prepared is bizarre. But even so, you'd best look alive. The final hurdle has yet to arrive. Your moment of truth, abundant in strife, shall ascertain if you're entitled to life. Let loose your power and do not succumb. Prove just how far that your ego has come.
Our battle with Mr. Yugo answered a great many questions, both about him and you as well. But another mystery has taken its place. Tell me, just what in the world is Vanitas? He easily stopped Mr. Yugo's attacks. He's far too strong to not be a monarch. Not to mention, he's overly knowledgeable about matters pertaining to the other world. Still, I don't think he's an enemy, given how he's behaved so far.
How did you know Akane was a pact bearer, Shinya?
She attacked me with her authority the first time we met.
Oh, wow. I'm glad you didn't get hurt.
She might have gone easy on me that first time.
How can you tell?
It didn't seem like she was trying to kill me. She was aiming for my feet the entire time. Once you can tell where someone's aiming, all you have to do is get out of the way. I moved into her blind spots and ran on the walls so she wouldn't see me coming.
What? You ran on the walls? Are you a ninja or something, Shinya?
What do you take me for? It's just parkour.
That sounds like a little more than just parkour.
You think so?
Definitely. If I just saw a normal middle schooler start running up walls, I'd be as shocked as Akane probably was.
Dr. Neko gave Yugo a checkup. She said he seems fine, more or less. I'm sure he'll recover eventually, like the other pact bearers. I'm worried about what memories he's going to lose, though. I really do care about him. He's irreplaceable to me. Oh, the same goes for you too, of course. I just hope Yugo and I can go back to the way we were once he wakes up.
Seriously, man. Don't scare me like that. You have any idea how freaked out I got when you started disappearing? Anyway, we don't have a clue what that god behind the gate's gonna be like. But if there's one thing we know how to do, it's deal with shit, no matter how deep in it we get.
Vice President, I'm glad we were all able to make it back here safely, especially you. But it's still too early to relax. We don't know what's waiting for us on the other side of the gate. What if it's one of those scary, wrathful gods? It could just pop out of nowhere and start chasing us around. Well, whatever's there, we'll be okay as long as we're prepared.
What is it?
Hey! The barrier around the academy seems to be getting fainter. Maybe it's because Mr. Yugo's ideals are gone. All we have to do now is make it out safely. Then we can live happily ever after.
Now then, I presume you're positively perfectly prepared? Lay your worthy hands upon the gate. Open the path that leads to your fate. The rest of you can enter too. Just follow him as he goes through.
Huh? But Ryotaro couldn't get in before, right?
Completely correct. He couldn't. Normally, only the worthy and great are actually able to pass through the gate. But by the pact that you have created, the bonds between your souls have upgraded. All of you are bound by prayer, both in your wish and the monarch you share. In other words, naught will prevent it from being done, should you all pass through the gate as one.
That sounds like kind of a cop-out, but okay, I guess.
How long do you plan to make us wait? Hurry it up and open the gate. Now go. A firm resolve dwells in each of you. Follow your egos and see your wishes through.
So this is the other side of the gate?
The hell? There's nothing here.
Nothingness upon nothingness. A world of empty void.
Is the god out for lunch, maybe?
Was there even a god here to begin with?
Silent, spacious, still. I'm sure it's more boring than you had expected. It's hard to look out there and not feel dejected. You have eyes, don't you?
What does that even mean, Mr. Bunny?
Did you trick us?
Don't be daft. I do not deceive. This is what lies past the gated facade. A prison housing the wish-granting god.
What are you playing at? You're the only one here besides us.
Yeah, we've got a wish to make. If this god really is here, why don't you tell it to show up already?
The god with whom you seek to fraternize has always been right here, before your eyes.
You don't mean...
But you're just a stuffed animal.
If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
Mr. Bunny is a god?
Come Comparatively correct, though not completely. My corporeal corpus can't come out of this cage's confinement. A pitiful human had wished it be so. Such was the oath I would rather forego. I am an incarnation. The true God will manifest momentarily with myself as its medium. Present to the God your egos and your will. Do so, and your wishes it will surely fulfill. Why, what? I just lent a hand to help keep the pace. Fate already deemed you would reach this place. Wayward whims and flights of fancy. Solitary seclusion is so sorely stale.
A bored god? This is a joke.
I am absolute, yet apathetic. Invariable, yet impressionable. In short, even one of my station has moments of deep contemplation.
What? Vanitas? I don't like where this is going.
What are your intentions?
As I mentioned, the god will manifest momentarily. It is me, yet also not, as it were. Brace yourselves, for anything could occur.
Anything, huh?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The god grants one wish to those who it meets, provided they're part of the worthy elites. All of you must prove that you are worthy to go near it, through unwavering egos, immovable will, and unshakable spirit. Where you are now is the other world, the metaphysical realm unfurled. Your magic ears, your powers, all are fueled by your ego, will, and spirit. Therefore, it is only by wielding them that you can demonstrate your merit. Do you not harbor disquiet and fear over granting the wish you hold so dear? How honorably honest. I'll give you one final piece of assistance. Emptiness is the essence of existence. There is no such thing as meaning or worth. They're merely vain concepts to which man gave birth. And yet, by the same token, no matter what you do to the world, you'll never be denied. For threats and distortions aren't things innately classified. So distort all you want. Defy common sense. I sure wouldn't take any major offense. For emptiness is, as ever, the essence of existence. For in a way, this world has been writhen and warped from the womb. You, who have come into being with an ego and will to bear, submerge in your vanity all you perceive as irrational and unfair. For your ego is what you are. Worry not about the world, and live as you will on the earth. That is, after all, the reason you were given an ego at birth. The time for talk is through. All that is left is to make me aware. Show me the radiant souls that you bear. Children of man. My name is Yog-Sothoth. Tremble in delight, for I am the Abyss. I am one, and I am all, the part and the sum, the world and the self, ephemeral, eternal. Emptiness, emergence, existence.
This is the god?
But it feels more like a...
Like a demon.
Incorrect. Yog-Sothoth is undoubtedly a god, albeit an evil one.
That makes sense. It sure looks like something that can pump out demons.
You who have worn your egos proud. You who have held your wills up high. Present them unto me. Your egos that adorn my empty self. Your wills that rattle my empty self. Your spirits that oppose my empty self. Your vainglorious wishes that deny emptiness itself. Relay them unto me with all that you are, body and mind. Relay your souls unto me in full.
Let's go, Ryotaro! No one's taking mine.
I defy you.
How enticing.
No! Third grade. Hard pass. I defy you. Support. Activate. No. I'm with you. Assist. Pick off. Heal.
It's all of my heart.
Present authority of greed. Authority of greed. Bring me trial. Third grade hack. Witness vanity. You're open. Support. Activate. Show me. No. Got you. Support. Hold fast. You're show me your. I'm with you. Assist. Hold fast. Heal.
It's all of my heart. I apologize.
Present authority of greed. Authority of blood. Indolent bombs away. Oh, fury. You're open. Assist. Make way. Support. Assist.
I will support.
Hold fast. Activate. That's it. Not half bad. No. I'm with you. Support. Support. Assist.
I will support.
Persevere. Show me. Got you. Assist. Make way. Support.
I will assist.
Hold fast. Heal.
Go forth.
Acknowledged. Check. You have opposed me well.
I don't mind.
I defy you. You're open. Assist. Make way. Assisting. Support.
I will assist.
Your place.
Activate. Good. I'm with you. Assist. Support. Spare no effort. Your support. Make way.
I will assist.
Atrocious. Heal.
With all of my heart. One fell swoop.
Respectably
Slow.
May I cut in?
You're open.
Atrocious.
Check.
My good man.
No.
Enough.
You're
Rough.
heal.
It's over.
Payback.
Feeling nauseous. ready?
Heal! How enticing. Activate! Got you! Assist! Mindless!
It's over.
Let's go again sometime.
Counterattack! I defy you. No! Assisting! Assisting! Mindless! Forget this. We made it, Kokoro.
An inevitable outcome.
You have earned my recognition. Your egos, your wills, your hearts and minds, the radiance of your souls. You who are worthy, relay unto me the wish you desire. It can be done. The phenomena you call distortions are instances of the material world converting to the metaphysical. Were the two worlds combined, the issue would be resolved. Such a world, however, would not be fit for human survival. It can be done. However, it is doubtful that this wish is shared amongst you all. Speak the wish you swore upon. Stand with pride. You have prevailed in your struggle against the irrational and unjust. Furthermore... The days that I mingled alongside you all were always amusing and never banal. Farewell.
みたいな物語でも君となら来てられたよ。大切なものは簡単に手に入らないって知ってるけど、本当に大切なものは自分の手では守れないように、この世界はできてるのかもしれないね。君がもし望めば、君がもし願えば、僕の心は決まってる。君を助けに行くよ。君がもし望まず、君がもし願わず、でも僕はもう決めてる。君を助けに行くよ。空に絵を描いたら空想っていうんだ、知ってるよ。幻みたいな物語でしょ。君だって気づいてたはずだ。大切なものを大切と言えるまでこんなにかかっちゃったよ。いろんなことがあったよ。君のことも聞かせておくれよ。この世界の愛おしさの話をしよう。君がまだ望めば、君がまだ願えば、僕の心は決まってる。君を助けに行くよ。君がもう望まず、君がもう願わず、でも僕は嫌われてても君を助けに行くよ。君を掴み損なうような役立たずな腕を何度もいでしまおうと思ったか。でも僕が腕をちぎるたび縫い付けてくれるような傍らには君がいる。そんな幻答えを用意したとしても、君がもし望めば、君がもし願えば、僕の心は決まってる。君を助けに行くよ。君がもし望まず、君がもし願わず、でも僕はもう決めてる。君を助けに行くよ。
The world is empty, devoid of meaning, devoid of worth, devoid of all fairness and rationality. But even so, that's all the more reason I pray that your ego fills this vacant world with the vanity it so desperately needs.